Welcome to Spring LIB.
We have angular acceleration of disk A, alpha A equals to 3 radian per second square, and radius of disk A, RA equals to 2.5 inch, that is equals to 2.5 inch, that is equals to 0.0635 meter. Okay, and for the disk B, we have omega B naught, that is initial angular speed velocity, as 500 rpm, and we have delta t equals to 60 second to stop it, and radius of disk B, RB, is equals to 3 inch, that is equals to 3 inch, that is equals to 0.0762 meter. Okay, so for the disk A, we can write from the first equation of motion omega A t equals to omega A naught plus alpha A multiplied by time t. Okay, where omega A naught is equals to angular velocity of the disk A, which is equals to 0. So the linear speed of A, VA t, that can be written as omega A t multiplied by RA. Okay, so substituting value of omega A into this equation, we get VA t equals to omega A naught plus alpha A multiplied by t multiplied by RA. So from here, after solving, we get omega A naught RA plus alpha A RA multiplied by t. Okay, now for the disk B, we can write omega B t, that is equals to omega B naught plus alpha B multiplied by t. Okay, so as we have omega B naught as 500 rpm, and this will be equals to 0 because it is stopping, and time t is 60 seconds. So from here, we get 0 equals to 500 plus alpha B multiplied by 60. So from here, after solving, we get alpha B equals to minus of 0.8727 radian per second square. Okay, this 500 will be 500 by 60 because it is in the rpm. So after converting into rps, we will get this equation alpha B. Okay, so now therefore the angular velocity of disk B can be written as omega B t equals to omega B naught plus alpha multiplied by t. Okay, and similarly we can write VB t, that is equals to omega B t multiplied by RB, and substituting values in this equation, we can get the similar equation as above. We will get omega B naught multiplied by RB plus alpha B RB multiplied by time t. Okay, so now taking VA t equals to VB t. Okay, VB t, so substituting both the equations, we will get omega naught A RA plus alpha A RA multiplied by t, that will be equals to omega B naught RB plus alpha B RB multiplied by time t. So from here, after rearranging, time t will be equals to omega A naught RA minus omega B naught RB divided by alpha B RB minus alpha A RA. Okay, so now substituting the values in this equation, we get omega A naught is equals to 0. So 0 minus omega B naught is equals to 52.3599, that is 500 divided by 60 rps, and multiplied by RB is equals to 0.0672 meter divided by alpha B is obtained as minus 0.8727 multiplied by RB is again 0.0762 minus alpha A is given as 3 radian per second square, and RA is 0.0635. Okay, So from here, after solving, we get time t equals to 15.52 second. Okay, this is the answer for the part A of the problem. Okay, this is the answer for the part A of the problem. Now moving to the part B, in which now we can determine the angular speed of each disk. So omega A can be written as alpha A multiplied by t, and alpha A is 3 and time t is obtained as 15.52 seconds. So from here we get omega A, that is equals to 46.57 radian per second, that will be equals to 445 rpm. Okay, in the this direction. Okay, anti-clockwise direction. Similarly, omega b will be equals to omega b naught plus alpha b multiplied by t. So substituting the values, omega b naught is 52.3599 plus alpha b is minus 0.8727 multiplied by 15.52. Okay, so from here after solving we get omega b equals to 38.81 radian per second. So converting it into rpm, we get omega b equals to 371 rpm in the clockwise direction. Okay, so this is the answer for the angular speed of omega b and angular speed of omega a. So these are the different answers for the part B. Okay.